Hi, my name is Mary Arno. This is speech number 3 for speech class 1101. If you can purchase a product in a store, you probably did never think about all the logistics companies that are involved in getting that product from the manufacturer to the store. If you go in the grocery store and you buy a can of soup, per se, you might have thought about all the stock people or the employees that have to fill the shelves, but did you ever think about how it got to the store? Probably not. But that's where my industry comes in, the wonderful world of freight. Freight includes everything from picking up shipments from China, the steamship lines, airlines, brokerage services, anything that you can probably don't think about, like customs. It involves a lot of different aspects, with a lot of different people, a lot of different drivers pulling it together to get it to the U.S. and get it to your store. I work for a 3PL company, which is freight forwarding and brokerage services, and we handle everything from beginning to the end of getting those products to you. One of the biggest problems facing our industry is going to be the shortage of drivers. Right now, we have a serious shortage of truck drivers entering the industry. Bill Mondeluzzo wrote an article for the journalcommerce.com titled Trucking Companies Fear Driver Shortages. In his article, he discusses how the economy, when it turned down in year 2007-2008, how the truckers really took a hard hit as far as being able to stay in business. Those trucking companies that were able to stay in business, they ended up giving loads away for free just about, not hardly being able to afford the price of gas. They thought that their loyal customers would stay loyal and that they would be able to pick business back up as the economy got better. That did not happen, and many drivers had to close the doors and many drivers left the industry very jaded. Chris Isidore wrote an article for CNNmoney.com that describes how baby boomers retiring is going to hit our industry, just like it's hitting every other industry. In his article, he says 1 out of every 6 truck drivers on the road is 55 and up, which means we're about to have a lot of people start retiring. You add these things along with the fact that this is one of the least desirable jobs known. Nobody wants to grow up and become a truck driver. You have long hours, you're on the road, you're away from home, and you may make a median income of $37,500 a year. When you add all these things together, our industry is going to have to start relying heavily on rail, as we don't have drivers to drive our goods from the airports and steamship lines to the doors of your favorite JCPenney's or Macy's. So that means that purchasers in the U.S. are going to have to start either ordering earlier or being prepared to pay very high prices. Just as those customers were not loyal to the truck drivers and baited them down against one another for lower and lower truck rates, truck drivers are now going to have the opportunity of raking the prices as high as they want, as there's not going to be as many trucks on the road. What this means for us as consumers, between the delays and the shortages and the higher prices, is that we're going to be faced with a lot of higher prices when we do go to the stores. So you can either be prepared to pay higher prices, or we might even have barren shelves. Thank you.